What's up, everybody? Welcome to Southwest Utah. That's Brian's Head Peak. This is a national forest right there. Looking out that way is the Cedar Break National Monument. You cannot collect rocks in a national monument, but you can collect a lot of rocks out here in the national forest. So, where I'm at right now, 10,500 feet elevation. I'm gonna walk up and down this wash here. I'm gonna be looking for agates. I already found one. Check this guy out. Isn't that beautiful? Very mossy. See what we can find. There's a number of these washes going up the peak, so we'll just kind of walk them and hope for the best. I think we got something right here. Yeah, check that out. Whew, the water is cold. There's kind of a little milky one right here. Very cool. Coming home. And there's another little guy right there. I'd like to find some more big chunky ones though. Mossy agates sure look pretty cut up, so I'm glad that I'm getting a lot of mossy ones up through this. You know, the area is kind of more known for its more white, milky agates. And you can see people have been walking through here, but it's nice that the water is flowing, kind of bringing out new stuff, and who knows what people are walking through here for. But I'm kind of just picking up anything red. I see one right here. What's this? Yeah, that's a good one. And there's another little red thing right here. Look at that agate. Awesome. There's agate boulders. 3 in there, 1 there, 1 there, and look at this. Look at this agate boulder. Who knows how deep down into the ground that goes? I don't even know. I wish I had a better way of getting it out. It's so steep coming out of this, but you can see the car, so I don't gotta take it that far. See what I can do. I'll go get some gloves. In the field here, look at this agate. Look at these. Just, it's crazy. It's everywhere. I can't believe. What is that? That's like a 30-pound agate. There's just these little guys everywhere up here. Absolutely everywhere. Well, I'm gonna carry that guy out and then walk down and try to get a 2-arm load. So after banging away at this one, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it. I'm just going to look for more manageable chunks, put the chisel back, try to do hauls with the bucket. I think that's the plan for up here. Let's look at these agates right here. I can't believe how much material is right here. Oh, that's a big one. Nice. I'm having a hard time getting away from my vehicle because there's so many agates. I just picked up one that was pretty cool, kind of black. Oh, look at that. That's gonna be gorgeous. Yeah, that's a little crumbly. I mean, there's an agate boulder right there. Agates all over. They're just falling out. Whoa, don't want to slide into the creek. Chuck them up there and sort through them. Like, the camera is not doing it justice. It's like a 60-degree angle here. Look at that. You know, I'm not used to the high elevation that's got me to sucking wind. I mean, I live at like 3,000 feet, coming up to close to 11,000. I ain't used to this. Look at that agate. There ain't no way I could get that out. Who knows how deep into this both of these huge pieces go. But I see something up there which might be worth investigating. There's my hand for scale. If that doesn't just blow away your standard little river agate, I don't know what does. I don't think I could ever go back to river hunting. I gotta stay out in the middle of nowhere and be at the source. Every time I go to the source, it's the best, the absolute best. I didn't film it, but here's the prize. I rolled it several hundred feet up and through one of these little ravines, but it's here, it's mine. I got it. So this is definitely the most impressive agate find I've ever seen. I'm calling it. I got a bunch of stuff. There's other spots I'm going to be hitting in Utah, so I got to make sure not to overload myself. So I'll see you back in the shop. So I'm back from Utah. Here are the agates. Got those two bins, those, and the big one. I think before we kind of break these out and show them to you up close, I think it would be fun to throw them on the scale and see how much agate I brought home. There's one bin at 53 pounds. Ah, 112. Whew. There we go. There's 145. And that's the bigger chunks in the two bins. I mean, of course, I didn't tar out for the totes. They probably weigh, what, a pound or so? So we can say over 140 pounds of agate right there. Now let's weigh out this big guy. Is that gonna show? Yeah, so tarred out at 0. There we go, all balanced. Whew. There we go, 114 pound agate. So here's all of it on the table, plus the 114 pound giant agate. Let's look at the stuff wet here. Stuff's pretty awesome. Look at that plume and that. Obviously there's too much here to show you, well, every individual piece. I'll pick out a good representation of the material that I got, take it into the shop, and we can look at it in there. It's very beautiful. Look at this. All plume in there. I gotta figure out what that white stuff is. If I can dissolve that off. Try some different acids and stuff. I don't know how I'm going to apply it, since obviously I'm not gonna soak this in a big tub of muriatic acid. Too big. So right here, I have what I think is a pretty good representation of the material up there. Maybe we'll just go through this and give it a look. So you can get this agate up there that's very white, almost entirely clear. No real like plumes or anything super fascinating going on in it. Very pretty stuff though. Then there is very clear kind of chalcedony. This has kind of just that rusty stuff on the outside, but it is very, very clear. Oh, I don't have my flashlight. You're gonna have to take my word for it. So yeah, there's that. You can get stuff with this kind of black pluming surrounded by red plumes. You can get stuff that has all black pluming. I mean, it's incredibly beautiful. Some of it has this slate, shale, whatever, on it. I think that was the material that it was formed in, because the giant seam. Here's a couple of more representations of some of the variants. I guess that one's not as... Oh yeah, you can kind of see you have black pluming, that brown, red plumes going into kind of a more clear material. Kind of the same thing with this, but just different variation. So some of it up there, people, I guess, refer to it as bacon agate. I guess that kind of does look like a piece of bacon. I mean, this was formed in the seam like that. And you have the red plumes coming in from the sides. Here's another big one. This one's got some excellent pluming. I have some bigger pieces out there, obviously. It was a fun trip. You know, I would 100% go to that spot if you're ever in Southwest Utah. Absolutely incredible. Hard being up at that elevation. This is kind of a more crazy piece. Kind of has this like a... So it's wet right now, but it's like a druzy layer on it on the outside. So there's agate everywhere up there. Obviously, you want to go for the boulders if you can. I can't believe I have 114-pound agate. It's completely crazy. I will probably never ever go back there. Well, probably won't go back there anytime soon. And yeah, 114-pound agate in the collection now. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it. It's massive. It feels... I thought it was closer to maybe 150, 140, but yeah, 114-pound agate. I'm blown away at the spot. Absolutely blown away. And yeah, I don't know. If you like this type of video, please hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I respond to all the comments. And thanks for watching, and we'll make our way on over to the next adventure video.